Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either, these are just a dope.
Yo, what's up YouTube, Manny here. So today's video I just wanted to talk about a new car that's coming out by Kia. It's called Kia Stinger. I'm sure most of you guys already did your research on it, so I just wanted to give you my 2 cents and let you guys know what I think about it and if it's worth purchasing it. So there's few things you got to keep in mind before you even think about purchasing Kia Stinger. First of all, I felt the price tag on it is super high. They're asking 55 to 60 grand for that car. Now, what does it include, or what does it have that makes the car so expensive? Okay, yeah, it is a GT car. It is a twin turbo V6 producing 365 horsepower. Now, is it worth spending 60 grand for that? Or would you guys rather go for a different car like a BMW or, you know, Audi S4 and spend, I mean, even little less than 60 grand, to be honest with you. You can find a nice Audi S4 for like 45 to 50 grand. So this is a big question here. Do you really want to spend 60 grand on Kia? Now, a lot of times when people hear the name Kia, they think, oh, it's just you know, it's just any other car which is gonna last you for a few years, and then you're gonna have to you know, switch your car and get a new one. So I'm not against Kia, or, you know, I have I'm not saying it's a bad car, but I rather do a lot of research and I rather wait you know, before I purchase it. I don't usually jump into anything that comes out and just buy it and then later on regret it. So I'm not really sure about this car as of yet. Now it is you know, it's whatever I've learned about it, all the research that I've did about this car. You know, I think it's a pretty fast car, which 365 horsepower is not bad at all. You know, I got nothing against the car. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kias are you know, good company. They've been out for a while, but when it comes to spending 50-60 grand, you really have to take your time and research and you know, find out if it's worth spending that much money on a car. Now the question is, would you rather go for a brand? Would you rather go for a name, you know, like BMW, Audi, you know, all those high-end German cars, or would you rather go for a Kia, a Korean made, and spend the same amount, or not, if not even more than what would you spend on a German car? So the smartest thing to do is just wait it out and see how it goes. But again, like I said before, I will not jump into it because you know, I don't know much about that car, and the only way you can find out is actually test driving it and you know, pushing it to its limit and see how it reacts. So again, personally, I wouldn't spend 60 grand on it. Again, it's the first car that Kia actually came out with, first sports sedan with that much of a power. Now let's talk about the looks outside, like the exterior of the car. Not a big fan of the front side of the car. I felt like there's too many grills and vents. They could have just you know, went easy on that and made it nice and simple. So that's I didn't really like that. I actually like the rear side of the car. Very nice design. Kind of reminds me of Audi S4, A4, especially from the tail lights, and a little bit of BMW in there. Now, if I'm not wrong, I heard that there were a few BMW and Audi designers that were involved in you know, producing this car. Not sure if this is 100% accurate news, but whatever. It does kind of remind me of those German cars. So what do I think all over about the car? Like overall about the car, I think it's a nice car. It's a fast car, but I wouldn't spend 55 to 60 grand on it. Now there are two kind. There's a 2.2 liter engine, and then there's a 3.0 V6. Which, I mean, if you do want to spend that much money, you'd rather go with the V6 twin turbo. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the car. And would you spend that much money on a Kia, or would you use that same money and spend it on another car? Because the way I see it is, if I can get a nice low mileage used car, like an Audi. Now let me tell you guys something. I am not I'm not saying, oh, go out there and buy Audis or BMWs and, boycott Kia, nothing like that. No, I'm not, giving side here. But in my personal opinion, I feel like I'd rather take 45 grand and spend it on a German car and use that extra $15,000 and spend it on, use that on that car and bump up the horsepower and make a little bit a stronger and faster car. That's the way I would do it. But let me know what you guys think about this car. If you guys like it, if you guys like the overall, like the looks and how it is, like the power wise. What do you guys think about it? And let me know if you guys would rather spend money on this car, or would you rather spend money on some other car. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like this video and support my channel. This is my second video, so I know I probably repeated a lot of stuff and made a lot of mistakes, so I'm still learning and trying to provide the honest opinion and reviews on these on products. Yeah, again, like this video and please subscribe to my channel, because if I get enough likes, I might do a test drive on this car and give you guys a little review, physically, and let you guys know how the car is. So yeah, please like the video and support this channel. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.